What's up everyone, I'm Rampage, and yeah, it has been a really long while, but finally I got some more time, and yeah, now I can actually finally do some more art reviews and all that. Now, to everyone who subbed, for my gaming content and all that, don't worry, that's not going anywhere and all that. Now, sadly, even though I do have enough time to do art reviews again and all that, sadly I don't think I'll really be doing them all that much because the new Eclipse, the horrible change that DeviantArt made to its layout and all that is soon to be permanent. It really sucks monkey ass, and I predict that a good number of people are gonna stop using the site. So hopefully I can get a few more of these reviews out there before before the change actually comes. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's get on with it. And like usual, just how these reviews always go, like I have three awesome artists lined up for today, and of course with either one or two pictures for each artist. So let's start off with today's first artist, called Your Face is Taken. Oh yes, Your Face is Taken. Vaccinate your children, a very good message, but sadly a lot of people today are complete idiots. Other hobbyist, Your Face is Taken, a female from the United States, and she has been on DA for 2 years, and the picture that she sent me to review is this one right here, called Angel. And as you can see, it's a very beautiful, actiony pose, very active and all that. This actually does look really nice, I gotta say, definitely thumbs up and all that. As you can see, it has a really nice stylized look and all that. Over here on the fingers, the fingertips are kind of flat, giving a sort of a comic book-esque, type of style and all that. The line work is really nice. There is some wobble in some areas, but I think that's basically the style she was going for and all that. The coloring are really nice, definitely does fit well with the, darker background and all that, a more of a nighttime picture with the lighting from the thunder, really beautiful. And of course the anatomy is pretty well made, I gotta say, although it does actually look like her torso is a little bit too short and all that. It could maybe stretch it out a little bit. I know that she's supposed to be like given this shadow over here, she's supposed to be like bending and all that, but it kind of sort of makes it looks like her torso is like a little bit squished, so maybe you could try to extend that a little bit. And of course the thunder itself, you really did a good job drawing the character and the pose. That's all well and good, and you should definitely work a little bit more on the thunder. Now the lighting on the thunder does actually look nice as it pertains to this glow over here. The glow effect is real nice, but you could definitely do well without this fuzziness effect. It kind of makes it look like it's some fluorescent sea creature or something. And the ends of the thunder could probably be a little bit more straight, but besides that, it actually does look real nice. I definitely do like the shading, the shadows on the face. It gives it a really nice, natural type of vibe and all that. Overall, I gotta say you're doing pretty well at this. Posing is definitely something that every artist should master and all that, and you're definitely doing a real good job at that. Angel, action pose practice with my OC Angel. Well, if this is practice, then you're definitely gonna be doing really well, I gotta say. And now for our next artist, called Lassie, easy breezy, a digital art hobbyist. Lassie Kelleher, I hope I pronounced that right. Female from the United States. She has been on DA for 3 years, and she has actually sent me 2 pictures to review. The first one is this one right here, which I definitely like. It's so beautiful. First off, I want to say the line work is really nice and smooth, and secondly, the coloring as well as the shading are really on point. And as you can see, the detail work is also really well done. I do love the warm coloring in this picture because it really is easy on the eyes and it makes everything, pop out, but it's not to such a degree that's like in your face. Another thing that's also pretty well done is the expression on the character's face. Very wholesome and chill, really nicely defined eyes, and I also like these small little details over here on the irises and all. You can definitely tell that a lot of care and attention went into this picture, and it sure as hell paid off. The background, however, is of a more simplistic nature, but that's actually pretty nice because it gives more focus to the character and the object in the foreground. Daydreams, art trade with a coughing fish, a fur finally, and commission prices links, a Discord link. Please do not copy, trace, steal, repost, etc. without my permission. And the second picture that we're going to take a look at is this one, which is actually has a pretty funny name. I have Poison Ivy on my middle finger, and as you can see with the previous picture, the line work is very well done. really nice and smooth, super defined details as well, as you can see on the clothes, very natural looking and all that, as well as some pretty fun details. Like as you can see over here, we got a one like pan leg, I think, one detached pan leg. That's pretty funny. And of course the eyes also have these small little shining details right here. It's pretty cool. Here on the bracelet, as you can see, it's got a nice glow effect, but unlike the usual like outer glow effect, over here we got some nice lines, you know, which will look basically like a sort of lens flare. And of course, like with the previous picture, a very nice and simplistic looking background. This would actually look really nice as a sticker, I gotta say. Over here we got some really nice glow effects on the colors as well, as you can see. Really beautiful and natural directional lighting and all that. So all in all, I really don't know what I can say to improve upon this picture. You know, the artist definitely does have a lot of talent and all that. So yeah, be sure to keep doing what you're doing, and yeah, thank you so much for submitting these two pictures for me to review. I have poison ivy on my middle finger, my hand is dying, help me, and with the previous links and all that in the description. And of course, today's third and final artist is a longtime fan of mine called Spy Phantoms, a varied hobbyist, spy female from the United States, and she has been on DA for 5 years, and the picture that she submitted for review is this one, the Dream Team. Now, this is one of the artists that has actually, you know, appeared multiple times in my old Thank the Watchers and Now Our Review series, and she has definitely shown a lot of progress, you know. Now, of course, the line work could use a little bit more work and all that. There's definitely, you know, bits of choppiness here and there. As you can see, a little bit over here on the face mask, and of course over here on the clothes, but that can of course be easily fixed with, you know, a little bit of smooth eraser and all that stuff. And I really do like the color blending in this picture as well. Everything goes together nicely, you know, the purples to the pinks and the whites and all that. I do also like the you know, the details on the eyes. As you can see, the little shine effects right there, really nice touch and all that. And of course with the little gem on the forehead of the OC and all that. And over here, as you can see, a really nice signature with a faded you know, picture of her OC. I think that's actually a really nice touch and all that. You know, you can definitely see it once you look at it, but since it's, you know, faded, it's not really apparent, so it doesn't, you know, take away from the actual picture, as opposed to it being like a solid picture, you know, that takes up like a quarter of the entire artwork and all that. The Dream Team. Ford is an online friend that I met through Overwatch. When he found out that I had Fortnite, he told me he had a 2 and added me. Our first round together in duels didn't go too well. He did enjoy my defensive strategy. Next round was different though. I followed him to the agency to back him up. From there, I said I carried him once I got him hands on a minigun and a bandaged bazooka. He had a whole thing. Together we got a victory royale. This is in difference to what a victory played on a tablet. I was on PlayStation. Ford belongs to himself. Espy and art belong to me. Well, that's actually really nice, you know. A lot of people, meet each other through games and all that and become good friends. So that's pretty cool that you actually met someone. And yeah, you know, thumbs up. Be sure to keep doing what you're doing, and just try to smooth out your line work a little bit more, you know, just to get rid of all of this pixelation. And yeah, you'll be good to go. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, everyone, that about wraps it up for this episode. Yeah, definitely it has been a while, but finally I'm back. You know, we got more time, and hopefully I can get out as many of these reviews as I can before DeviantArt decides to completely screw everything up and switch to the terrible layout that is Eclipse. So yeah. Anyway, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe and press the bell icon, and if you wish to support me from my page, like in the description below. And as always, I'm Cyber Rampage, and I'll be seeing you guys and gals in the next video.
ここには少しさえもない表は素朴コール